You can make it, make it, make it. Walk on, alright. Yeah, Warwick, one bass, Woody, that's the questions. Questions in the frequency, frequency the confessions. Confession, Buddha scar by phone, four walls and a microphone. Microphone as the witness, witness to the undertone. Undertone, undertaker, undertaker of the truth. Truth is in the sub that shakes the roof. Roof over my head, but the head is full of static. Static of the sin that I keep packaging as practice. Practice what you preach, preach what you practice. Practice is a lie when the lie is what you manifest. Manifest the damage, damage in the ledger. Ledger of the late nights in the pressure. Pressure makes the bass makes the pressure. Pressure in the chest is getting lesser by the measure of the meter of the man that I keep trying to delete the record is in the record of the wrongs that I endorsed by silence is a sentence that I'm serving in the sentence I'm reciting. Slide down, slide into the darkness in the notes that know my lastness of the chances that I wasted on the ego that I elevated by the applause that was a placebo for the purpose that I misread the message in the low end. Owen tells the truth when the high end starts to bend the truth bends back and then breaks you with a baseline as the breakup with the old me in the mirror shows a stranger getting clearer in the reverb wave of the reason I was running from the treason to myself that I betrayed for the bag that didn't pay. The attention is the penance in the pattern of the damage in the DNA of the dealer of the dope lines, dope sleeper, agent in my own head is the habitat for habits that I'm trapping in the 16 bars of judgment by the bass is the tribunal.
I lied, I stole that, I let people down, called it art.
This hits back harder.
Again.
Absolution is a myth that the mix can make the sinner feel acquitted by the audio's the author of the error in the author of the actions in the action is the reaction to the traction on the low end on the conscience on the console is the confessor with a cable to the cavity of the chest where the coldness had a party's over when the bassline speaks in subsonic is the truth is I was wrong and I knew it in the knowing and I blew it for the buzz for the bullshit that I baptized and called it business is a business but the business of the soul is non-negotiable toll that I'm paying in the pocket full of apologies that I pocket so I confess to the Warwick, I confess to the room, I confess to the record and I let the bass consume the pride, consume the lie and what's left when the bass is done, a man, just a man. Final bass note rings out.